Hello, Virgo. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. We're going to do your love reading for March into April. Coming up in the next 2 months. Let's put that time frame on it since these are so late. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to the things that are meaningful for you. And I'm going to pull some cards for couples, and I'll also pull some cards for you single Virgos. So I'll timestamp those below so you can jump to the situation that suits you best. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. So let's see what the big message is from Spirit regarding love for you Virgos. What's the big message here? And we're getting well-deserved reward. So, good things coming your way after possibly a difficult time here. But it does feel like, you know, you're making the one last push for success. You know, this is an energy. This is about perseverance. You might have been in just this low energy, but you're gathering strength. And you might feel a little fatigued, but you're going to get your well-deserved reward in love. So let's pull a card and see what your energy is. What's Virgo's energy regarding love? Their love situation. What's their energy? Four swords. Yeah, you're feeling a little fatigued, but we do have healing here. But this can be a card. This Four Swords is about healing. It's about rest. You know, rest is on its way here, and healing at the same time. And you might have been a little bit stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed. But it is about, you're in this energy where you're able to relax and regroup. Bring in some peace. Take some quiet time. Take a time out. Take a break from something. You know, but this healing energy is going to renew your faith in love. And you can take time out to plan for the future. And get your well-deserved reward here. But we do have a time of healing. For those of you that are single, you can be healing this fear of being single. You know, you kind of need to take a time out, take a break from if you've been anxious or stressing about the fact that you're single, and, you know, healing that energy. Take some time out to bring some peace and quiet to your mind. So let's see what the situation is. What's this situation about? We're getting pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. That could be the battle, that this energy that you're needing to persevere through. You know, you're going to be successful, but it feels like this is kind of drained your energy a little bit. And if you take some time out for peace and quiet, some time out for healing, you are going to be getting your well-deserved reward. But look out for signs from the divine about red flags. There's something going on. It feels like if there's something that's kind of been bothering you, it is time to pay attention. For some of you, this is just about paying attention to the fact that you've been overstressed, you've been working too hard. And it's a red flag. Feels for some of you, this could have something, this could be concerning a health issue. And so it is, you know, you've got low energy, you're overstressed, and you can heal a health issue, if that's anxiety and stress, by paying attention to the red flags. Pay attention to your body, it feels like. It's going to tell you that you need some peace and quiet, you need some healing, you need some rest. Because you're going to make the one last push for success and get your well-deserved reward. But it is going to require all your strength. So you want to make sure that you're looking for any, you know, pay attention to your body, what your body's telling you, what your mind's telling you, and what your heart's telling you. Okay, so let's get the details for those of you that are in relationship. What's going on with the situation? We've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Sun card. Wow. So we've got all this sword energy. This is about, the swords are mental energy, they're communication energy. So it feels like you are seeking the truth. There, pay attention. We've got, for me, the Page of Swords is typically the seeker of truth. There is something that you've been trying to get to the bottom of, some truth that you're trying to realize. This effort that you've been putting in, and it feels like that's what's been exhausting you. But there is a red flag going on with some situation, and it's time to take this new energy to seek the truth of the situation with this Page of Swords. It could also be an air sign that you're dealing with in some way. Coming into this new energy, new truth is coming in from a healed place. You want to take in this new truth and make sure you're hearing this new truth. You're getting this download of new truth from this healed energy, because it is time to move on, to move away from a red flag, to actually, from this truth, you're going to have to make a decision, because it does feel like things are going to reach a conclusion here with the Seven of Swords. This is an energy of deception. You could have been deceiving yourself with the Seven of Swords. But there is movement. Once you seek the truth, here's the truth. There is some sort of sneaky behavior. There is some sort of deceptive energy. This could be about feeling like somebody's trying to manipulate you. But it could be some lying, but there is some sort of underhanded energy. But it could boil down to this. This is just where you see that you've been deceiving yourself in this love situation, in, whatever the red flag is, that you're starting to just now acknowledge. So for, like I said, it's just this energy of manipulation or lying to yourself, it feels like. But with this Six of Swords, notice we're going from the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords. So you're seeking the truth. As you seek the truth, you start to come into this truth. This truth is starting to move forward with the Six of Wands. So in this Six of Swords, in this Six of Swords energy, as you move things forward, as you come into this clarity of this situation, it's like you're moving away from the strife here. You're moving to calmer waters because you're seeing this Seven of Swords clearly. And for some of you, it's either moving on, moving past, being able to resolve this issue. But this is overcoming hardship. And, whatever the difficulty has been, you are starting, things are moving forward. You're overcoming the hardship. And it brings this energy. You're moving towards relief and stability. Spirit is guiding you forward, and you're ready to move forward. You made it through the bad times. You're ready to heal whatever this Seven of Swords energy and move on. And what are you moving to? Because, it's difficult energy, and then bam, we have the happiest card in the deck here with the Sun card. This is happiness and joy. This is, vitality. From this healed energy, you're gaining your vitality back. But you're also, when the sun comes out, you're also seeing things clearly. This is the big picture. You've got total clarity on what you're seeing, on the truth that you've learned. And from that comes in this new potential for fun, inspiration, optimism, happiness, and joy. And could be a Leo that you're dealing with, but this person the person that you're in connection with, it feels like they're, they have they kind of have a warm and sunny disposition, but this is your well-deserved reward. But it is about, it feels like, you have to work hard at this. This is a process, and it brings back the happiness. The sun comes out again, but you're back to this well-deserved reward here the big message. You're going to get your well-deserved reward, but there is this process that you have to go through to get to the Sun card. But the Sun is coming out, and there's warmth, joy, and happiness. Once you've worked through this issue, you're able to move forward. You're seeing whatever this Seven of Swords energy is, and you're actually coming back to your happiness, and it's well-deserved. You put in the hard work. You've made the effort. You know, you made the one last push for success over whatever this is that you're trying to conquer. You know, success when it comes to your happiness in love. You've persevered through this. So your wounds are no longer holding you back. And so, you know, with this well-deserved reward, you're so close. Don't give up. So let's see what the best guidance is. Self-limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. That could be, like I said, this is mostly, this feels like this is energy that you're surrounded in. Like I said, because the Swords energy is mental energy. It's thinking, overthinking. And so we have the best advice here is pay attention to the red flags, because self-limiting beliefs are holding you back. Your negative thoughts are creating a roadblock to your happiness here. So it is a time to, you're going to make one last push for success, but first you need to find some peace and quiet. You need to take some time out, step away from the situation and rest for some of you. It feels like you're mentally exhausted with this situation. As you get this restful energy, this healing energy, it's totally available. And in this healing energy, you're ready to seek the truth and move things forward and see clearly what this Seven of Swords is. This self-limiting beliefs here with this Seven of Swords. And bam, here we have happiness. So I hope that was helpful. And we're going to get the details for single Virgos. What's the details for these red flags? Paying attention to signs from the divine. And we're getting the Four of Cups. Sorry about the dog. The Tower. Wow, Strength. And the Seven of Wands. So it's very interesting here, because we have, you're going to get your well-deserved reward is on the way. Hard work is going to pay off. Make one last push for success, but you're going to have a little bit of low energy. So you need to take some time out for some rest, peace and quiet, so that you can be paying attention and acknowledge red flags. There is a big offer of love here. So just somebody in this situation, in your love situation, there are red flags. It feels like that's these three cups, but the universe is telling you there is a big love offer on the way. There needs to be a Tower moment coming in. There needs to be this big change. Like I said, if you come into connection, there's red flags. Be done with it, with the Tower moment. This is sudden destruction, sudden change, a sudden epiphany about a person, but it is a life-changing event here. And it's a surprising clean slate that's available in love. So you want to be, you want to be looking out for red flags, but you don't want to be focusing on the past so that you miss a big loving opportunity. With a clean slate. It is going to require strength, and just know that you have the strength to overcome any fears or obstacles when it comes to this Tower moment. The Tower moment is never, this big change is never comfortable. It's never easy. It just feels uncomfortable at the time, but this sudden epiphany, it feels to me like you look back and you can identify this major life-changing moment that happened that wipes the slate clean, because you had the strength and perseverance to allow this Tower moment to come in. She's looking towards the Tower and she's like, bring it on. Tear down the old, destroy the old. And, I'm ready for this new clean slate. It is Leo energy, so you could be dealing with a Leo in some way, or come into connection with a Leo. But then we have the Seven of Wands. So this feels like going forward from this, if you allow this clean slate in the new love offer that's coming in, you're able to stand your ground and stand up for yourself with this Seven of Wands. This is standing up for what you believe in. Notice these two cards next to each other. This is you being strong. You know, strong-willed. You have the stamina now to endure the red flags from incoming love, you know, people that you connect with in a love situation. You are able to maintain control. You know, you could be fighting for somebody you want, you know, a little bit. And there could be some serious competition, but you have the strength. You have the self-confidence is the big part of that. If that's the case, if there's a lot of competition, you have the self-confidence that's needed to go after what you want. This is you being assertive. So, like I said, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, being very strong-willed. You have the stamina to endure this situation. So let's see here. Let's see what the best guidance is for you, Virgo. What's the best guidance for Virgo? Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. Staying dedicated to this energy is actually going to bring you your well-deserved reward. Totally available. The universe is telling you it's on its way. It's coming. But it is going to take dedication. It is going to take strength. It is going to allow the strength, you know, it is going to require the strength to allow this tower moment to happen that changes your love life in a big way. And so rest up, gather strength, because it does feel you're going to need it. You're going to need all your strength. You're going to need all your self-confidence. But going forward from this fresh, clean slate that the tower is going to leave behind, here you are standing up for yourself. And it's very important. Your dedication to your goals, you're reaping the success. And going forward, you're in this you have big strength. A major life-changing event coming in when it comes to your strength, your self-confidence, any obstacles that you've been facing in love, any obstacles when it comes to maybe not paying attention to the red flags, when it comes to your love situation, connecting in a love situation. You know, it does feel like you could have had blinders on and kind of allowed some red flags to slide in the past, but it does feel like that you're no longer going to do that. Like I said, self-confidence, you're strong-willed, going forward, standing up for yourself, and there's big love coming, big love on offer here. So make sure you get your rest, stay dedicated to your goals, which feels like your goal is to come into a love situation that is going to endure, that's going to be dedicated, and it's, you know, your just desserts are coming. Your well-deserved rewards are on their way. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo, and until next time, I wish you lots of love and many blessings.